Hey everyone! Welcome to yet another episode of our travel channel. When they called me up and said they needed a little help with this video, and who am I to say no to a little adventure, right? We're about to dive headfirst into the magic of Stockholm, that city of dreams, with its cobblestone streets and those crazy, colorful buildings. Buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to explore the top 5 places you absolutely can't miss. This is going to be wild. All right, first up, we're hitting Gamla Stan, the oldest part of Stockholm. Picture this, cobblestone streets that whisper stories of Vikings and kings, buildings painted in every color you can imagine, like a fairy tale exploded on the scene. You know that feeling when you walk into an antique store and you're surrounded by stuff that's seen centuries go by? That's Gamla Stan. Every corner you turn, bam, another Instagram-worthy shot. We're talking cozy cafes, vintage shops bursting with character, and this atmosphere that just sucks you in and makes you want to get lost. Which, by the way, is totally encouraged here. Ditch the map, wander aimlessly, and let Gamla Stan work its magic on you. Trust me, you won't regret it. Next stop, the Vasa Museum, home to the Vasa ship. And let me tell you, this ain't no ordinary ship. This bad boy was the pride of Sweden back in the 17th century, built to be this unstoppable war machine. They set sail in 1628, and get this, it sank less than a mile from shore. Can you imagine the headlines? Talk about an epic fail. But here's the thing, because it sank so fast, it was incredibly well preserved. They raised it from the depths centuries later, and now it's like stepping back in time. You can practically hear the sailors cursing as they abandoned ship. Seriously, the detail on this ship is insane. You can see the carvings, the cannons, everything. It's like the Titanic, but way more impressive. The Vasa was commissioned by King Gustavus Adolphus, who wanted a powerful symbol of Sweden's naval might. The shipbuilders worked tirelessly, crafting a vessel with 2 gun decks and over 60 cannons. On its maiden voyage, the Vasa was a sight to behold, with crowds gathered to witness its grandeur. Inside, the ship was adorned with intricate carvings and lavish decorations, showcasing the finest craftsmanship of the era. However, the ship's design was flawed. It was top-heavy and lacked the necessary ballast to keep it stable. As soon as it encountered a gust of wind, the Vasa tilted, water rushed in, and it sank swiftly. For centuries, the ship lay at the bottom of Stockholm's harbor until it was rediscovered in the 1950s. The preservation process was meticulous, involving careful desalination and restoration to bring the ship back to life. Today, the Vasa Museum offers an immersive experience, with interactive exhibits that tell the story of this remarkable ship. Educational programs and guided tours provide deeper insights into the ship's history and the era it was built in. Visiting the Vasa Museum is like stepping into a time capsule, offering a unique glimpse into Sweden's maritime heritage. So if you ever find yourself in Stockholm, make sure to visit the Vasa Museum. It's an epic fail turned into an epic treasure. Chapter 3. Skansen, Sweden in a Day. Okay, get ready to have your mind blown because we're headed to Skansen, the world's oldest open-air museum. It's like stepping into a time machine and landing right in the heart of Sweden's history. We're talking traditional houses, farms, churches, all brought back to life. You can practically smell the freshly baked bread and hear the blacksmith hammering away. And the best part? You get to interact with everything. You can chat with the costumed guides, learn about traditional crafts, maybe even milk a cow if you're feeling adventurous. It's like a history lesson, but way more fun. And you might even learn a few Swedish words while you're at it. Skål, that means cheers. Chapter 4, Stockholm Palace. Royalty, here we come. Now, for a touch of royalty, we're off to Stockholm Palace, the official digs of the Swedish monarch. This grand palace is not just a residence, it's a symbol of Sweden's rich history and culture. And let me tell you, this place is dripping with history and grandeur. Every corner you turn, there's something that takes your breath away. I'm talking over 600 rooms, people. Each room is more magnificent than the last, filled with priceless art and exquisite furniture. And if you're lucky, you might even catch the changing of the guard ceremony. This daily ritual is a spectacle in itself, full of pomp and precision. Whether you're a history buff, an architecture enthusiast, or just someone who appreciates beauty, Stockholm Palace is a must-visit. It's a place where the past and present coexist in perfect harmony. Chapter 5. Djurgården, chill vibes and green spaces. Last but not least, we're ending our adventure in Djurgården, this super chill island that's like Stockholm's playground. It's a place where both locals and tourists come to unwind and enjoy the natural beauty that the city has to offer. We're talking lush green parks that stretch as far as the eye can see, museums galore that cater to every interest, and even an amusement park for those looking for a bit of thrill. Whether you're a history buff, an art lover, or just someone looking to relax, Djurgården has something for everyone. If you're looking to escape the city buzz, this is your spot. The island offers a serene environment where you can hear the birds chirping and the leaves rustling, far removed from the hustle and bustle of downtown Stockholm. Take a leisurely stroll along the picturesque waterfront, rent a bike and explore the island's many hidden gems, or just chill out in one of the many cozy cafes and soak up the good vibes. The waterfront is perfect for a relaxing walk, offering stunning views of the surrounding water and boats. And if you're feeling a little more adventurous, check out Gröna Lund, Stockholm's very own amusement park. Roller coasters, anyone? With a variety of rides and attractions, it's a fun-filled destination for families and thrill seekers alike. Djurgården is the perfect way to end your Stockholm adventure, leaving you feeling relaxed, rejuvenated, and maybe just a little bit in love with this city. It's a place that captures the essence of Stockholm, blending natural beauty with cultural richness, making it a must-visit on any trip to the Swedish capital. Outro Stockholm, you stole our hearts. So there you have it, folks, our whirlwind tour of Stockholm's top attractions. From the historic charm of Gamla Stan to the royal splendor of Stockholm Palace, this city has something for everyone. Whether you're a history buff, a culture vulture, or just looking for a good time, Stockholm will leave you breathless. Here are the top 5 must-see spots. 1. Gamla Stan 1, Vasa Museum 1, Skansen 1, Stockholm Palace 1, Djurgården. Don't forget to like this video if you're ready for more adventures. Subscribe to this channel and leave a comment below telling us which spot you're most excited to visit. Until next time, stay wild.